Starsky&Hutch, the 21st Century Environmental Explorers, have just arrived.
Hi, I'm Andy Redfern and this is the Green Heart Collective, and we're so glad you've been able to come today. Let me tell you a bit about what we do here at the Green Heart Collective. We're a social enterprise and we take things that other people are going to throw away, go to landfill or take them to the tip, and we turn them into something useful. Come on inside and I'll show you a bit about it.
Thank you.
So books are one of the things that we do a lot of work with. So we've got both just normal kind of novels, but we've also got a lot of specialist kind of fiction, and we sell that online, and that works very well indeed. We also got a link with a number of businesses. So for example, we're working with a yoga products company, and all of the yoga products you can see on this site here are things that failed their quality control and would have been sent to landfill, but we were able to intercept them and work with them, and in some cases we've mended things or we've reboxed things so that they're now on a saleable quality and able to be sent out. We also get donations from end customers, people who are out there who are clearing out their lofts or clearing out a room, like a beautiful tea set here or some of these bits of glassware, all came from donations from people who were looking to try and do something useful with what they had rather than throw it away. But the main thing we focused on is clothing, and clothing is a huge industry in the UK, and many tens of millions of pounds of clothing is thrown out to landfill every year because fashion changes so quickly. People decide they no longer want it, and there's a whole group of brands out there that are designed specifically to actually have the clothing kind of change many times a year, so fast fashion. Some of them even work on a fortnightly fashion cycle, so 26 new ranges being launched each year. So as a way to combat that, we're really keen to get people to buy things that other people have already had a go with. So if we come over here, we'll see that these products here are all beautiful colours, beautiful styles, all sized, all ready to go. And these are things that people have donated to us. We've checked them. Occasionally we have to sew the odd button on or mend things, but we're then able to sell that. And these ones we sell on a platform called Vinted, which is an online platform, and we get many orders a week from that. If you're looking for something a bit more retro and a bit more unusual, a bit more vintage, we sell on the Depop platform. And on here we've got lots of items that perhaps have been sat at the back of somebody's wardrobe for many years, but now by getting it out, suddenly it's become fashionable again, and we can give a new life to something that perhaps would have been languishing at the back of somebody else's wardrobe. But in other cases, we're able to take things that are all part of the returns problem. In the States, they estimate that the returns problem costs business about $10 billion a year. And what the returns problem is that somebody might buy 3 or 4 of an item, perhaps in a couple of sizes and a couple of colours, like these jeans here, and then they return 3 out of the 4 and only keep 1. The business then has got perhaps things that have got tags missing, perhaps they're outside of their packaging, they can no longer sell them in the way they could. And rather than doing something about that, they build that into their prices and they chuck them away. So we've managed to make good contacts with local warehouses, and we actually intercept that waste before it even gets into the skip, and we're able to then photograph it, check it over carefully, and then make it for sale either online or in some cases for people coming in and actually looking for a specific size or a particular colour that they're really interested in. And then the final kind of thing we do is we're able to run workshops and other kinds of things. So through here we've got our kind of crafting area, and on a Saturday people can come in and actually use our sewing machines, our paints, our other facilities to actually work either on their own projects, or we actually run projects for people, perhaps something around a particular event that's coming up, Easter or Valentine's Day, and allow people to use the resources here to create something that's interesting, usually something that's using recycled things or damaged things. So for example, last year we ran a mosaic workshop and people came in and actually made mosaics, and all of the raw material from that we got from a tile shop just around the corner, and we went through their bin of smashed tiles, brought in all the ones that were going to be chucked out, brought them in here so people here could then actually create something new and original out of the smashed tiles that were the waste product of a company around the corner. And that's really what we're about, finding new ways to take rubbish and actually turn it into something new. We're all about the circular economy.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for your time. I do appreciate it.